magic carpet ride last night. But when you wake up in the morning, the world still gets you uptight. Well, there's nothing better you ain't tried to fill the emptiness inside. When you come back down, girl, still ain't feeling right. Don't it seem like it's just keep getting harder to find, and all your kicks ain't bringing you peace of mind? Before you find out it's too late, girl, you better get straight. No, it's not with kicks. You just need help, girl. Well, you think you're gonna find yourself a little piece of paradise, but it ain't happened yet, so girl, you better think twice.
Emergency. Batman speaking. Warning all of you to brace yourselves for big news.
The biggest.
Tell them, Robin.
Holy superlatives, Batman. It's really exciting. Soon, very soon, Batman and I will be batapulting right out of your TV sets and onto your theater screens.
That's right, Robin. Our first full-length motion picture feature in color opens a whole new world of thrills. The big screen gives us more space on land, sea, and in the air to challenge the most cataclysmic collection of super criminals ever. And that's just a sample of the exciting exploits ahead in our first feature motion picture.
Holy memoranda, folks. Make a note not to miss it.
Good thinking, Robin.
No matter what shape your stomach's in. No matter what shape your stomach's in, when it gets out of shape, take Alka-Seltzer. Alka-Seltzer relieves the flutters, calms the nervous feeling, relieves heartburn, relieves the stuffy feeling, and relieves a headache. Fact is, today, in 1966, nothing works better than good old Alka-Seltzer. Nothing.
Green Acres, brought to you by Power Boosted Cheer. Used where clothes get dirtiest to get them white again.
Oh, hi there. I'm Herman Munster. Allow me to present my wife, Louis, and Grandpa, my handsome son, Eddie, my niece, Marilyn, co-starring Terry Thomas and Hermione Gingo. We inherit $1 million estate and a mansion full of homicidal relatives.
See Herman Munster in his Dracula challenge some of the world's fastest cars in history's weirdest race. See the Munsters in their first full-length feature in Technicolor. Munster, go home.
See you at the movies.
Strangers in the night, exchanging glances, wandering in the night. What were the chances we'd be sharing love before the night was through? Something in your eyes was so inviting, something in your smile was so exciting, something in my heart told me I must have you. Strangers in the night, two lonely
people, we were strangers in the night, up to the moment when we said our first hello. Little did we know, love was just a glance away, a warm embracing dance away. When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown.
Right, when you got worries, all the noise and the hurry seems to help, I know. Downtown.
Listen to the music of the traffic in the city. Linger on the sidewalk where the neon signs are pretty. How can you lose? The lights are much brighter there. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, and go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. No final place for sure. Downtown, everything's waiting for you. Oh, that's pretty sneaky.
These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do.
One of these days, these boots are gonna walk downtown with you.
The Wild Angels, starring Peter Fonda and Nancy Sinatra. In the Angel Gang, if you're one man's woman, you're his old lady.
Well, 'cause the way I used to be and all, you know. I just figured that you thought I...
You talk too much.
Just what is it that you want to do?
We want to be free to ride our machines without being hassled by the man. And we want to get loaded.
Don't start what you can't finish. One kiss and I want more. If it's love you're looking to get, you're gonna get her what you're looking for. I know that you will lead me home.
The Week in Space. CBS News selective coverage of the mission of Gemini 9. Now the docking in space of Gemini 9 and its target vehicle. Reporting from the CBS News Space Center at the McDonnell Aircraft Plant in St. Louis, correspondent Walter Cronkite.
Everything is going very well with Gemini 9. Stafford and Cernan have chased that target vehicle 70,000 miles, 3 times around the Earth at their orbital speed of 17,500 miles an hour. They have adjusted their orbit upward from the orbit into which they were launched, 100 miles by 168 miles at its peak.
Smith. Nevada Smith. Steve McQueen as Nevada Smith. Gambler, gunfighter, and much, much more.
Are you a friend of Jesse Coe's?
I'm the one that killed him.
Any man that could take Jesse Coe with a knife had to be some man.
Some men kill because they have to, and some because they like to. It takes both kinds to make a story as savage and sensational as Nevada Smith. Color, Panavision.
Monday, Monday, so good to me. Monday morning, it was all I hoped it would be. Oh, Monday morning couldn't guarantee that Monday evening you would still be here with me. Monday, Monday.
From the ocean's unfathomable depths, a gigantic, man-like creature appears. From the fiery depths of the earth comes a prehistoric mastodon of destruction. Never before has the screen known such heart-stopping terror. Starring Nick Adams.
Well, I feel he's very important from a scientific point of view.
Stopper here at Burger King. It lets no puny burgers through. But did you know one thing? Should you ever wonder if a Whopper is a Whopper, your own two eyes will work for you, just like my Whopper Stopper. No ordinary burger is big enough to be the one and only Whopper, as you can plainly see. And you won't find all the good things that make my Whopper number one, like tomatoes, lettuce, onions, pickles, and much more on a king-size toasted bun. And ordinary burgers taste greasy. That's because they're fried. My broiled Whoppers taste much better, and they feel real good inside. So boys and girls, don't settle for less than a Burger King Whopper. By far the best. Look for the sign of the king on a bun where the prices are low and the eating is fun. Burger King, #1, home of the Whopper. A real nice place to eat.
Did you ever have to make up your mind? Pick up on one and leave the other behind. It's not often easy and not often kind. Did you ever have to make up your mind? Did you ever have to finally decide and say yes to one and let the other one ride? There's so many changes and tears you must hide. Did you ever have to finally decide? Sometimes there's one with big blue eyes, cute as a bunny, with hair down to here and plenty of money. And just when you think she's that one in the world, your heart gets stolen by some mousy little girl, and then you know you better make up your mind.
In the depths of the sea, scientists embark on a fantastic underwater exploration, struggling to survive an invasion of monsters from another planet.
At Princeton University to dedicate a new home for the Woodrow Wilson School of Public and International Affairs, President Johnson is also honored in his own right. He is awarded an honorary Doctor of Laws degree. The dedication speech is made an occasion by the Chief Executive to appeal to scholars to back his war efforts, also to answer critics of his administration's Vietnam policy.
The exercise of power in this century has meant for all of us in the United States not arrogance, but agony. We have used our power not willingly and recklessly, ever, but always reluctantly and with restraint.
This is Topeka, Kansas, and this is the aftermath of the most destructive tornado ever to strike the state capital. It sliced a path of death and damage a half-mile wide and 15 miles long. 17 were killed, 3,500 people were homeless, 500 homes and 50 businesses destroyed. Damage estimated at $100 million. Automobiles were tossed about like toys by the tremendous force of the twister. An old Indian legend which says Topeka is safe from tornadoes because it's situated in the Kansas River Valley was also destroyed by the vicious wind. After the storm, the city looked like the result of a massive bombing. Schools were pressed into use as shelters for the homeless. Casualties would have been higher had not civil defense sirens screamed a warning 15 minutes before the tornado hit. Many people fled to their basements.
People will want to hear Roy Orbison sing. There are just too many, unfortunately, to make a selection, so we picked one of the many, many hits. I hope this is one you like. He's had so doggone many. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Mr. Roy Orbison.
Seems dead and so unreal. All that's left is loneliness.
Red,
in your hair set. Get Brick Set. Water isn't enough. Brick Set.
Hi, that's me, Donna Lauren. The cameras have stopped, and it's time to relax, refresh, and enjoy Dr. Pepper. You know, movies start with words. Let's watch some. Like us, our caveman friend likes to relax, refresh, and enjoy Dr. Pepper. Everywhere, more people enjoy the fun-filled flavor, the light-hearted lift of Dr. Pepper and Diet Dr. Pepper. Not a cola, not a root beer. They're distinctively different for today's light and lively taste. Like I always say,
Relax, refresh, enjoy it. Now it's Dr. Pepper time.
A winter's day in a deep and dark December, I am alone, gazing from my window to the streets below on a freshly fallen silent shroud of snow. I am a rock, I am an build walls, a fortress deep and mighty, that none may penetrate. I have no need of friendship. Friendship causes pain. It's laughter and it's loving I disdain. I am a rock.